I am almost 100% sure that many people won't tune into this live stream because it's way out of many kill zones, right? And when it comes to time zone differences as well, yeah, I don't expect people to actually tune into this one. But just in case someone out there is watching, maybe a recap of some sort, in the future. Of course, if you find any value in this video, please do leave a like on your way in or on your way out, who knows, who cares. But yeah, I'd appreciate it. If you hear any noise in the background, just ignore that, because I'm right next to some, should I call it, machineries and stuff. So yeah, anyway, so I'm looking at NAS. I'm watching NAS for this PM session. I have a very specific reason why, and I'll actually pull up a screenshot in a bit. Let me just reduce that volume because it's way too loud. Yeah, so of course, if this is already not showing you my direction, my bias, I don't know what else would, but I am bearish on NASDAQ. I would actually like to see a crazy expansion within the last hours of trading today. I want to see it close below the swing low and close below this gap, because if we get those two things, it's gonna give me the direction for tomorrow, which I'm hoping will be much cleaner than what we are getting right now, because this is ridiculous. I mean, this is the entire day's price action. This is nothing. This is not what I would like to trade at all. This is even including yesterday's price action, so in a very nasty, choppy range. So yeah, I am bearish, but let me see if I can get the screenshot I'm looking for. Okay. It's this right here. It's just data release for different companies. Nothing special, nothing crazy. But yeah. Okay, let me do this out of my chart. Notice right there on Wednesday, after the market closed, we had Tesla getting their data released, Meta, which is Facebook, Microsoft, IBM, and many other tech companies, or even just companies in general. Right there we had NASDAQ itself releasing something, but that was before the market opened, so that was fine. That was during the kill zone. But right there we had a few data release outside of market close, outside of the actual kill zone, when market closed. And when it did happen, I actually thought, because it was right there, it was this bearish candle. When it did happen, I thought price was going to continue pressing lower. I thought this sell side was going to get swept, but we literally rejected it. We actually rejected it and continued higher till we cleared Wednesday's high, right? I really thought we were going to be bearish with this candle when it was printing after market closed. So now this is me attempting, I guess, try number 2. Not just expecting this sell side to be cleared, but it could be one of those data release, because I mean, look, we have Intel, we have Apple, Visa, and a few other ones. Nothing crazy like here, because these are all tech based companies, so they're heavy with the NASDAQ. These ones really are not too heavy, they don't carry a lot. And if we open the heat map, if I can get it, stocks, Oh, I forgot my phone is not muted, so that's fun. Okay. Okay, now that that's muted, and let's do that. I'm actually gonna just close off my second screens because I don't think it's necessary right now. It's a little bit more of a distraction than anything. Oh, and I see that my internet is acting up as well. So let's fix that, then I'll be back. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be getting any better. I'm looking here and I see that literally half my frames are getting dropped, which is crazy. I'm just gonna proceed and hope for the best. But anyway, yeah, we're looking at this, right? You can see how the huge portions of the NASDAQ of S&P 500 are these, including Microsoft, which was yesterday. And then when we switch to NASDAQ, you can see NASDAQ, Microsoft holds the biggest portion. Then we got electrical tech like Apple, Nvidia, Google, Meta, and a few others, right? When we go back to this, yes, Intel and Apple is right there as one of the bigger players. But yesterday as a whole, we had NASDAQ coming out there before market opened. We had IBM, Microsoft, Meta. So yesterday was actually supposed to be the expanding day, but we didn't get that. So I'm hoping that they use these two companies, Intel and Apple, to be, I guess you could call it an excuse for price to move a certain direction. So yeah, I don't really have much else to add to this. It's mostly a chilled stream. I mostly just want to stay live until the markets close in about 2 hours, hour and a half at this point now. Yeah, and if anything happens, of course, I'll say, if you guys are looking at anything interesting, of course, let me know. This is the chance to talk. This is the chance to chill, to watch the charts, literally anything. Yeah, for example, gold made its all-time high today. That's interesting, you know. That's something interesting. And I did capitalize in that move, by the way. I took it down here. Actually, I took it right here. As price was pushing up, not even within this gap. It was like as price was pushing up, I got in, which was late. It wasn't the entry that I wanted. It wasn't this entry that I missed here. This was very clean. This was a nice breaker. Sweep of liquidity, shift higher, came back, fair value gap with a breaker, but mostly the breaker entry. And then yeah, it expanded. Maybe here you might have pyramided, maybe not. Maybe here you might have taken partials, maybe not, who knows. And then yeah, because we've had small range days, the 2 days before, actually from Monday dropping as much as it did, Tuesday and Wednesday basically stayed within a range. We stayed within Monday's range. We never took Monday's high and we never took Monday's low. So we just chopped around, but that made me believe that because we had small range days, we should have an expanding day very soon, either Thursday or Friday. So I literally entered on this trade and held it through to the all-time high. The last partial is waiting for 2800. That's my last partial on this gold buy. And dollar, I wanted to see us close above this level on the 4-hour chart, but it will be interesting if we can close above this gap during the Asia session, because that would make a continuation higher to be easy from tomorrow. But dollar's been really nasty this week. Actually, I don't even have anything to say for dollar. It's just too much of a mess. I really don't have much to say on DXY. Hey man, love your content. Are you looking to take a trade now? Well, to be completely honest with you, actually I don't like the fact that my frames are dropping so much. This is actually insane. I don't know how I'm losing so many frames. I need to consider getting an alternative ISP, but hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can make up what I'm saying at least, you know. If not, then it is what it is. But yeah, I was saying, to be honest with you, I've already positioned myself in this trade. It's a very risky one because it's not the highest probability to set up, but it looks something like this. And I'm not targeting this sell side. I'm actually targeting those equal lows that I kept on referring to a while back. Somewhere there at the 20,387 level. This is what my setup looks like. When you zoom out to from the daily, it's all these equal lows. That's also liquidity, that's also liquidity, then that's also liquidity. So yeah, it's those equal lows. But yeah, just look for the 20,387 on your chart. That's basically it. I say it's very risky because I don't like this rejection of the lows. If we are bearish, we should be closing lower, not rejecting the lows, you know. So yeah, not a very good sign so far. The 1 hour does not look decisive at all. Does not look good for me, but I'm in it. I'm in the trade and I'm willing to see how the markets close today. That's why I really wanted to see us close below, because that would give me a clear direction for tomorrow and next week, of course. Yeah, that's the only. I hope I answered your question. And yeah, thanks for the support, man. I really appreciate it. Many people I'm actually surprised, firstly, that people do like my content. I don't know what I do special. I literally just made this channel for documenting my progress and stuff, so I'm surprised. I always get surprised whenever somebody says they enjoy my content. I didn't really think I was making content in the first place. But yeah, hopefully this is watchable later, because this is ridiculous. The numbers I'm seeing here in the back end is not looking good. Because it's fluctuating all over the place. So anyway, I'm just gonna watch it. If you guys have anything to say, let me know in the chat. But for me right now, I'm just going to literally just chill, listen to music and chill until something interesting happens. Take a new high of day, that's interesting, and I point it out. If not, and we displace lower, that's even more interesting, and I will readjust. You know, so yeah. Alright, so price is only respecting bullish PD arrays and pushing higher. I wanted to see if we're gonna sweep these equal highs, then return back down in the range. I also wanted to see the last line of defense be in this order block hold. Like, I wanted us to literally stop at this opening price of the order block, and then I wanted to see us displace lower. But yeah, price has just been pushing higher, respecting bullish PD arrays and continuing higher. ES is already about to take a new high of day, so that's interesting. Being honest with myself, I would not have been able to participate in this move regardless, because I'm looking at this from the 1 hour chart, which is my intra-week time frame, not my intraday time frame. We don't have any solid SMT at the lows that I could say is something that's substantial for me to take and buy one of them. So yeah, we actually only have an SMT at the highs. This was all opened up in the week. Price returned to the new week opening gap, or the opening price of the week, after manipulating this high, creating SMT at the highs, displacing lower. So I wanted to see a quick reaction off of the breaker, then continuation lower. We first got a reaction right there. Got a reaction right there in this breaker. Pushed down, but then price respected this bullish fair value gap and went back up. So yeah, so now I don't know. Now I don't have any idea where price will go. So I'm just gonna watch and see. If we take a new high of day and new high of week, then so be it, but I wouldn't want that. I'm still gonna watch the trade completely though. Okay guys, so I'm actually leaning more towards more bullish action now because of this BC that we just created now. This is a solid closure above this, disrespecting this one, the CB, and now I've created a new one, even looking like we're gonna disrespect the other block as well, so giving us very bullish intentions, you know. Of course, it hasn't closed yet, so can't really rush into a trade. But it's an idea. It's an idea for sure. I'm just checking what it would look like if I'm going to take this trade, what the risk reward ratio would be and stuff like that. Okay. This is actually a tricky situation, to be honest. Alright, I decided to set the pending order to buy from this purpley gap. So let's reduce this because now price has changed to become bullish. We could look for a test of this, then continue higher So the all-time high. My TP is at the all-time high. And I think you guys know why. I hope at least. So let's watch and see. But personally, I am waiting for a test of this February gap. Before continuing higher.